Morning everybody, my name's Mark. Thank you for joining me today on a fabulous sunny day here at the showground at Donny Leisure Kingdom. Today I'm going to take a few minutes of your time and show you around a fabulous motorhome that we've just taken into our stock, which is perfect for a first time motorhomer or somebody that's experienced looking at downsizing from something that's quite large. It's a Chausson Welcome 530 2017. It's got one previous owner and it's done 3,749 miles. It's a Ford manual 6-speed chassis with a 2-litre engine and 168 horsepower, and it's incredible. It's been really well looked after. You can see you've got the fog lights on the front, beautiful alloy wheels, slim mirrors, and I will show you inside the cab. So it's a half leather interior. And looking down the dash, you can see it's got the reverse camera screen. That's actually a digital screen that's on the reverse mirror, so you can turn that on and off when you're driving. And it's got cruise control, cab air conditioning, digital radio, and lots of USB ports in the cab area. There's one in the centre of the dash and a couple above the passenger seat, just built into the storage area. So going along the driver's side of the van, it's actually got a gas flow refillable system already built onto the motorhome, so you can fill that up from most LPG fillers around the country. There's a little storage unit that takes you into the habitation area underneath one of the bench seats. Bin on the hab door, blackout blind. There's a fly net on the habitation door as well, and you will notice with this vehicle being a Continental spec van, the habitation entry doors on the driver's side, not on the passenger side. So you've got your fridge vents, and you'll see along there it's got the Fiamma F45S wind out canopy. So once you're away somewhere, you can put your tables and chairs outside, enjoy the sunshine and have a picnic or a barbecue with your family. That's your cassette inside there for the toilet, and I cannot wait to show you the bathroom on this motorhome. It's beautiful. Going round to the back, you've got reverse parking sensors, a very large storage area. Now I've set it up like this just to show you how it all works. You've got two big storage shelves. They're attached by real strong magnets, so if you need more room, you can have the shelves up or down, and the ladder for the bed just fits perfectly on one of the shelves. It's a very large door for the storage area, and that's lockable as well. And you've also got two bike rack, and at the top there in the pod, that's where you can see the reverse camera that will feed through to the actual central unit in the cab. So going round to the passenger side, there's your electric hookup point, and in there, that's where your water tank is. And then underneath there, that is just a cover for the Truma heating system. So underneath there is a boiler vent, so you can take that off if you need to check it and inspect it. Make sure that your vent's nice and clean and clear, free from any leaves, bugs, anything that you might have picked up on your travels. And again, in the cab, beautifully finished and really well looked after. So this one also is electric windows on the driver and passenger door, and you've got your pull-out cab blinds and door blinds for the driver and passenger, so that makes it really private at night time. So if you want to follow me inside the motorhome. Hi again, thank you for joining me inside the habitation area. So you have swivel captain's chairs, so that means the driver and the passenger seat both turn into the habitation area, giving you a really large, easily comfortable for 4 or 5 adults dining area or living space. The area at the bottom also has an electric drop down table, which I'll show you. So this makes the base for your bed at the bottom. You can see there, so you can adjust the top of the bed and put it up or down with the control switch, which is just under there. And then underneath that seat over there is where you've got your controls for your blown air heating system. It also has an extra 2 forward-facing seat belts, which are a legal requirement if you want to take any passengers. So there they are. the centre section of that seat on the passenger side will lift out and go away into storage if you are taking passengers, so they've got somewhere comfortable to put their feet and legs when you're travelling. Comes with a telly. This has got USB capability and it's also HDMI. On the back of the television screen, I can't show you that at the moment, but there is a big bolt which you can undo, slide the TV up into a safe position when you're travelling, and it will just keep it away from being knocked or shaking around when you're moving. And also, above my head, now you can judge the size of the motorhome. I'm 6'1". It is quite compact, but there's a lot of living space, because when you want to sleep, a turn of a key, a push of a button, and down comes your drop down bed. It is electronic. I'm not going to take it all the way, but there's enough size up there for two people my size easily. Hello. And then I'm just going to pop the bed back up. The nice thing about the electric drop down bed is when it's all the way up to the ceiling, there's just enough room for you to actually leave that bed made up. So if you've got lightweight bedding, pillows, duvets, sheets, sleeping bags, that kind of thing, you can leave them up there. And if you've got passengers that are staying with you, the bedding from the bottom bed can actually be stored up there as well. So with an evening, if you want to go to bed, make your bed up at the bottom, drop the bed down, put the bedding out, and that's it, done. So you've got up here, this is your control panel, which turns all your LED lights and nighttime lights on and off. It also tells you the amount of clean water you've got in the tanks and the wastewater you've got in the tanks, and which battery system you're using. So if you're using the leisure battery, the plug-in source, or the vehicle battery. This vehicle also has, in this cupboard, your signal booster for the digital aerial, and this one is a controller, so the charger unit for a solar panel which is already fitted on the roof. So that means when the van's in storage, or if it's not being used, if the system is switched over to charge, it will keep your leisure battery maintained. So it will maintain when you're travelling and it will maintain when you're charging. Basically means like now, the van's not plugged in, but Wendy, if you have a look over the top of where the passenger seat is, you'll see that all the LED lights are on, and all the lights are on underneath the drop down bed unit as well. So if you're planning on going somewhere that hasn't got electric hookup facility, you'll be okay for a couple of nights just to have your lights on for a couple of hours, and all your 12-volt system will still work. The fridge freezer is a fantastic side. There's enough to keep me fed for a week in there, and I eat a lot. So with it being continental, it doesn't come with a microwave, but it has a separate oven and grill unit. Sorry, a combi oven and grill. 3-ring gas hob, real great size hob, and lots of space for preparing food. And then you've got your sink and a little washing up bowl, which is only compatible with that sink. Now, if you want to swap places with me and go and have a look in the bathroom, first thing you'll notice is the big mirror at the back. So Wendy, if you want to open that up for me, that takes you through into the storage cupboard that we just looked at outside. So it's really well ventilated and there's a lot of space in there.
Sliding wardrobe as well here. Sliding rail.
So a sliding rail at the top where you can hang like coats. If it's been a rainy day and you want somewhere to hang your damp items, that'd be the perfect place to put them. Or if you were going out for a Sunday dinner and you wanted your Sunday best, you could hang them up there. So over outside the door on the left hand side there's another storage cupboard. You've got a Thetford toilet, separate sink unit, and a nice illuminated vanity mirror at the back. And another little cupboard at the top. Now, turning around, one thing that you won't have noticed, because it's behind a black screen which makes it very private, is your separate shower unit, which is a great size. For a family with kids, or for a couple that are looking at doing some exploring, it's an absolutely fantastic motorhome. It's really well laid out, really well thought of. There's plenty of space, plenty of living room, and with the drop down bed up, one of the important parts is, me being as tall as I am, I'm 6'1" and I can stand up under the bed. So there's lots of room to move around and lots of room to enjoy your time away. Yeah, 6-speed manual gearbox, 168 horsepower, 2-litre Ford engine, and it's an incredible motorhome. To be honest, it won't be around for long. It's available to view. If you'd like to book an appointment to come and see us here at the showground at Donay Leisure Kingdom, my name's Mark. I hope you've enjoyed today. Thank you very much.